Hello, I'm Patty Flynn, and I'm making an oddeye Saber dragon deck profile updated. It's going to be a quick updated profile just because the last updated profile I did was alright. This is just a few minor changes. I used two oddeye Saber dragons, two oddeye dragons, one in the calculator, one lustre soldier, and via the beginning, one duck mobile cannon, one recover, one Saber airbellum, three alexandrite dragons, two herald of creations, two stargazer magicians, two timegazer magicians, one wisdome eye magician, one oafdragon magician, one nobledagon magician, and one oddeyes pendulum dragon. Now time for the spells: two mystical space typhoons, one forbidden jest, one pendulum call, one sky iris, one dragon shield, one malevolent nuzzler, one dark hole, one polymerization, two call of the hunters, and starting with back to trap, one eradicator epidemic virus, one mirror force, one magical thunder, one oriental tribute, one pendulum callback, one stardust respawn, and one trap hole. Like, the only really main change in this deck was the traps. Like, I added the trap, put in stardust respawn. And if you want to check out my last Oddeys Dragon video, I'll leave a link below. I'll also leave a link to my original Oddeys Haven deck profile as well. And also this deck is tournament legal to the recent ban list. I also use, now that I'm on the edge deck, I use Runai's Pendulum Dragon, number C39 Utopia, number 39 Utopia, one silent, one 101 silent honor shot, gold rare. I'm glad I have a gold rare of something in that deck. Starliege Palamedes, Oddeys Absolute Dragon, and there's like some oddeys I want to get. Like, there's an oddeye dragon that I know that for this is an overlay monster, but I don't really need that. Just like, it just helps the deck a little bit because there's one card that has an effect that can get overlay monsters to your hand, so I can get that overlay one to my hand and overlay it. Pendulum overlay monster. I use one Guardian, one ultimate Tozikin, I don't know how to pronounce it, one Armorion, because the equipped effect is pretty good, and it's the unique level 4, one Ancient Fairy Dragon, one Oddeys Meteor Burst Dragon, one Goyu Predator, one Exploder Dragon Wing, and two Stardust Dragons. Just because Stardust Restart, just like I synchro summon one, it's on the field, can use Stardust Restart to get the second one out. I also have a side deck, one Trap Powerful Rebirth. The spells are Brain Control in the side deck, System Down, basically to target machine cards. Like, I know there's also a Acid Rain that affects them, I think. But System Down is pretty good. Just pay 1,000 X point, remove from play all machine monsters in your opponent's side of the field and in the graveyard. So it's a pretty heavy hit to machine types. Like, there's a lot of machine types that's like Gear Golems, but I don't think they're up in the new decks. Like, there's Fantasy Emptiness is very helpful as a trap, like for using against certain cards. I also use Summoner Art, Scapegoat, Terraforming, and now for the monsters, Mirage Dragon, Gaga Magician, and my favorite spellcaster, Pendulum, from the Trump Witch, just because it looks like Dark Magician Girl, and Performable Skull Joker, Performance Mirror Conductor. Here, it's a very good Pendulum, but I haven't actually got to test it in my deck, so it's just inside. One Chaos Center, one moto cannon, just because if I want to change my deck around, and one Cyber Dragon, and one Red Dragon Archfiend, because I have tested and he can prove to be helpful in certain situations. And you could also, like, if you wanted to, you could run the shooting stargazer, because that's a pretty really good card. But I have one, but I didn't really have that second card to get out, so I decided not to really run it because I didn't really synchro for it that much, but would be a nice card to run. And I also used I had some tokens like the Kuribo token and the scapegoat tokens. It's so cute, fluffy and shiny. I use them basically for scapegoat. Like, you could also not use scapegoat and use Swords of Reveal Night, but I feel like scapegoat can technically can sort of give you 4 turns if your opponent just focuses, like, just has 1 monsters on the field and they get afraid and just of your other face downs and just attack 1 at a time, destroying each scapegoat. And like, but also scapegoat downfall is just like if they have 4 monsters on the field, they can destroy each scapegoat in 1 turn unless you have another trap card on, like Mia Force or something. It's like, scapegoat. It's like, I'll attack and I'll keep on my attack. Mia Force! Even though it doesn't really work that way, just like, scapegoat's pretty good. Like, scapegoat is pretty good. And it's like, and also, let me see, I forget what type scapegoat is. This scapegoat. Because I haven't used scapegoat that much as a side, but read online. Oh, no, not like. I read like online somewhere that they're helpful and unorganized. Like, I made this deck all myself, but I've seen other people recommend scapegoat. And it's like, I have no idea why, but it's just because it's a pretty good, it's a quick play spell card, like, because of the trap heavy format, and it's like, there's stuff that can target traps, so just like, I'll just use scapegoat, quick play. Instead of like Mia Force, or like, quick play spells are nice to use. Like, I'll probably replace, like, like one style, it's like, if someone has like, a bunch of counter trap cards in the deck, like Royal Decree, I'll probably switch out one of my traps for scapegoat and the other spells. And I hope you enjoyed the deck profile and video, and leave a like and comment down below. And also if you have any tips, I would enjoy. Just like, I didn't really talk about that much gameplay of this deck because I didn't really have the time to. Like, I did make a video, but like, I'm talking like all the strategies of this deck, but it was cut short. Like, I was like right at the 15-minute mark or 16-minute mark. It was like cut short, so I'll be getting a better camera soon. But I'm glad I know my cutoff, that I can make up to 16-minute long videos. So hopefully you'll enjoy the next video that I upload, which hopefully will be at least 16 minutes long. Doesn't matter if there's a cut back or not. And have a great day.